Hello, Joe Gaming Girly here, and yeah, another pickups. One big pickup here today. Pinball madness. Yeah. So I've been slowly collecting pinball games for the PlayStation 1. So yeah, I've just been picking up one or two here and there over time. And I've sort of been putting them to one side until I've basically got every single PlayStation 1 pinball games. I wanted to get them all. Uh, yeah, so this is quite a big pickups today. But yeah, I'll show you the pinball games that I already have and in my collection already. And the first one I already had was True Pinball. I've had this in my collection for a very, very long time now. So yeah, there's that one, and I had Pro Pinball. And this one I haven't had in my collection as long as those two. But yeah, Fantastic Journey, and that's another Pro Pinball one. Yeah. Yeah, so these are the ones I already had in my collection, and I don't know, there's something about PlayStation 1 pinball games that I absolutely love. Well, I love PlayStation 1 anyway. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation 1 recently, and trying out new games, even though I haven't got much room. But I made a little bit of room in the corner over there, and I've been putting them in like a little box. So I'm able to try out new pinball stuff. Anyway, a recent pickups, we went to Magic Whistle Gaming in Brighton, and if you remember, I picked up these two. Yeah, for my collection. And I think there was another pickups where I showed you this game. It's another Pro Pinball one. Big Race USA, and everyone was saying, "Oh, I've never seen that before." Yeah, there's some really unusual PlayStation 1 pinball games out there, which I'm about to show you. So yeah, so that's that. So all of the ones you haven't seen that we've picked up over time, I should say. So I've already got this game on the Sega Saturn, actually. So yeah, we got Tilt. Yeah, I got this on Saturn, and it's amazing, this pinball game. So good. Such a great pinball game. And we got, next, Elemental Pinball. So yeah, that's another good one. And I saw this because obviously I looked up PlayStation 1 pinball games, and I was like, what? I never knew this was... Yeah, I'll show you. Austin Powers Pinball. I mean, really? I never knew this was a thing. I honestly didn't. That's evil there. I really can't wait to play this one. That's going to be good, I think. I absolutely love Austin Powers. We got Patriotic Pinball there. Sort of like American basically. The American flag, and yeah, American themed pinball there. Another one we got is Time Shock. This looks awesome. And actually it's another Pro Pinball. Pro Pinball made a lot of pinball games, didn't they? The next one we got, I can't wait to try this one. I remember my brother having this. We got Worms Pinball. Brilliant. So yeah, that's going to be a good one. Awesome. And this one's a little bit pricey. I actually decided to get the sort of more harder to find ones and the pricier ones first, then I got the more sort of cheaper ones afterwards. I think that worked out much better actually, because there's not many copies of this pinball game. So I got this one as soon as I could, and it is Extreme Pinball. Yeah, and this one looks amazing. I'll show you the back. You probably might not be able to see it, but it looks so cool looking. Now, that's all of them. I have the full subset. No, I don't. There is one more pinball game. And it's a Power Rangers pinball game. And there's only 2 copies. Well, when I looked, there was only 2 copies on eBay. One was just a CD and it was cracked. And there was another one that was fully complete, but 240 something pounds I think it was, and I'm not paying that. So sadly, I thought this would be a very easy subset to get. And I love pinball, and I love PlayStation 1. And I wanted to do like a little subset and get a full subset or something. And I thought, oh yeah, this would be easy, but nope. My brother was really kind and said to me, oh, technically you have the full set, because there is barely any copies of the Power Rangers pinball. I guess it didn't do well in the UK. I don't know if it was a later released PlayStation 1 game. I don't know. I haven't looked into that yet, but yeah, I won't be getting that. There's plenty of Japanese Power Rangers pinball and American. So I could just get one of them, but I don't see the point. I'd rather just be able to play it, and I'm not paying £200. No. Draw the line on that. So yeah, it's been a great little journey getting all of these pinball games. I've really enjoyed it, and I got a lot of amazing pinball games to play now, and I can't wait to play. I played this one. It's pretty good actually. There's the back of that. But yeah, you know, and I've played Kiss pinball as well. Really good. But yeah, I've got a whole pile here to play. I do actually have pinball games on PS2, which I'll show you. I have this one. Just Play It Pinball, it's called. And then we got the Pinball Classics. And we got the Pinball Hall of Fame. Yeah, I've only got 3. I'm not sure how many is on PS2. Maybe it's easy to get a full set of pinball games on PS2. Maybe not. But yeah, we were talking about on Retro Bears podcast. They were talking about subsets and full sets and all that. And yeah, it was really interesting. So go and check that out. Yeah, it's been really good. Trying to get a full set of pinball. This isn't all of them, there's still a couple. I'm not going to pick them all up because they're going to fall. But yeah, it's been really good and really interesting, and definitely check out the full sets and subsets Retro Bears podcast TMB thing, because it was really interesting. Yeah, I'm not a full set collector, or I think the only full subset I got is obviously the Resident Evil games on GameCube. Other than that, well, I suppose I have all the Spyros on PlayStation 1 and all the Resident Evils back here. So yeah, I got a couple of small subsets. This pinball one is a very big one to get. So yeah, there's about 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 14, including the Power Rangers Pinball one. So yeah, 14 altogether, I think. Yeah. So it's not too bad. It's pretty big, but yeah, it's not the biggest subset to collect for. So yeah, Atari 7800 would be really hard subset. I'm not able to get any more games for that because the others are very expensive. I would love to have the full set of Atari 7800, but it's too pricey. I can't do it. So yeah, this is going to be the last retro game pickups for a while, because I'm saving money, and yeah, and also I got a lot to play, so I'm gonna chill and play all the games that I've bought before it. There will be a pickups video again, but not for a while, and not as often. Yeah, because I had like a big sort out, I was able to clear out the games I don't care about, and I put that money towards games that I were interested in and stuff. So yeah, but there will be a pickups video again, but not for a while, and it will be I'll be concentrating on basically Switch. I'll get a bit more Game Boy, Advance, and I think that's it. Yes, maybe a bit more PS1 because, like I say, I'm sort of seeing what's out there. If anything interesting comes up for PlayStation 1, if I see anything unusual, then yeah, I'll probably be getting that. But yeah, sadly, the retros I have been collecting for 28 years, or is it more? I don't know. I think roughly it's about 28 years I've been collecting retro, and yeah, I basically got everything that I've always wanted. And yeah, I don't want too much. Even with the sort out and the clear out, I've still got a little bit more to go through. So there will be more that I will be selling, but basically it's an ongoing process, I think, and yeah, I just don't want it to get too much. I mean, it's still too much, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to be too overwhelmed. I just want it, and I want it to be nice and clean, and like not have games piled in front of games. I had a PS2 sort out recently because I had like games in front of, and I couldn't see what I had. So I thought I'll go through all the PS2, and yeah, there was games I didn't care or want, which I sold on, and to Magic Whistle Gaming, and got a couple of pinball games, you know, like Kiss Pinball and this one. Yeah, I got them too from Magic Whistle Gaming. So, and I put it towards things I did want, and that looks a lot more cleaner, and I'm able to see stuff. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. Yeah, I'll do a little end bit and show you all of them all together. So yeah, bye. Bye.